Kasich will still not reveal how he snagged that hot wife. You want to get out and touch them. God-given destiny. You ever heard of them? Huh? Secondly, I came to Steubenville because it's where I grew up. Oh, I didn't grow up in Steubenville. Uncle George, oh, I so love Uncle George. Uncle George, God-fearing. Invite those kids that sometimes you think of as the nerds, or invite those kids who sometimes get ignored, hug them, make them feel special. In California, of course, filled by a bunch of wackadoodles. And Mark, thanks for coming from California. It's pretty staggering. We're not going to hurt the mentally ill John Martin and Tracy Plouck, Greg Moody, low birth weight moms. How long did we wait? For how long did we wait? I always like to point to my buddy Lynn Slade. Hardened criminals, rapists, murderers, drug dealers. Gary Moore, where is Gary Moore? It'll lock you up for 1,000 years. 124 years, multiple crimes. Think about this. Hi, Gordon Gee, who's with us today. He's, Gordon Gee, Ohio's best politician. So Tom Sawyer's out here. Saw a race between a statute and a glacier, and the glacier won. And I want to give a big shout out to Stan Hefner. And as I mentioned, Armin Budish earlier today, Barney Duncan, and we've got a long way to go. Where are we today? And I could give you 50 other things, but we'd go on forever. God made some people to make things. Baloney. Didn't fall off of a turnip truck over here. Mary Taylor, our lieutenant governor. We're doing dumb things in government. Jennifer Bruner here, by the way. Where's Jennifer? Is she in here? She's here somewhere. Wave, Jennifer. We all love you. Or most of us do. Shirley Smith, who's hugging me. That's why I believe in God. You got to drive a truck. So we're going to get this done. Right, Ross? We're going to get this done. And we're going to get some Slaby, bang, a snap of the fingers. I don't even know how to tell you this. We've got a long way to go. Okay, now we get to a really cool part, I hope. We got to be, look, that's really remarkable. That John Kasich, he's just a congressman, or a little boy in a congressman's body. We don't want to see those on eBay, ladies. Because I like her, and she likes me. We move forward. And that we can find things that we can work together on and not be nasty and mean and name-callers. In California, of course, filled by a bunch of wackadoodles. Leave it all on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Rosenberger, tell us, don't be shy. I don't bite, most times. Mark Kwame and I went up there and they were shaking their finger at me. You are not getting it right in Ohio. Chevy Cruze, baby. Because when you are able to get sticky with them, they can't get out of your grasp. We want to grab them and we want to hold them. I had a vision last night. Batch in a supercar. Armin Budish in the seat next to him, and Jerry Seinfeld in the back seat. Is Jaime here from Republic Steel? Listen to this, folks. I just I can't believe it. We've got a long way to go. They're moving people in Mexico to Hamilton, Ohio to make shock absorbers. It all fits together, doesn't it? When you're on the ball, you have to devise a strategy, and we're in the process of devising a strategy right now where we can have a lot of foreign trade efforts. And that's foreign trade to places like California, and California, of course, filled by a bunch of wackadoodles. Did you know we're flying in a very limited way unmanned vehicles down there? It's like waiting for Godot. No, folks, logistics. The place, sweetie, where you buy all the shoes, where all the people get excited. So everybody slow down, chill out a little bit. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. This guy's doing deep brain massage. He gave me a carved piece of wood. It's like magic. They all think they're Michael Jordan. We're exporting non-blue tongue cows to Turkey. There's this guy, let me see if I can find his name in here. There's this guy's name is Al Stutz. You ever heard of Al? Baloney. We're the Saudi Arabia of coal. Clean it and burn it. Clean it, Gordon, and burn it. Clean it, Battelle, and burn it. Use it. We can't have some yahoo come into this state. And Mark, thanks for coming from California. In California, of course, filled by a bunch of wackadoodles. We don't want a high-pressure pipeline explosion in our state. Is Frank Semple in here today? Everybody today's talking about a cracker facility. A bunch of wackadoodles. A fractionator. I'm going to have this thing called the Workforce Training Reform Plan. I mean, it sounds like another, I don't even like to give them these names. God bless Gordon. My God. Uncle George, you remember. Uncle George, oh, I so love Uncle George. I cried. Not ashamed to admit it. God-fearing. I think Rachel Ray even went there. The preachers and the mailman. God bless our country, and God bless the wackadoodles. There was a man, they shut off the pacemaker. They put it back on. Wackadoodles.